Cayman holder. Big part of why these.
126 and social circles had someone in the finals so far, like every single weight class I think.
No, 113 was Cale Tucker versus Camden Tipton. Like I said, you'll get over it at some point.
Either way, social circle with a really strong team and a great performance this weekend so far.
I know, and they're 1A in Georgia. Zack close to the 2. They're going to give it to him. He's able to climb up the body. Can they all be big 2s, Dawson?
Yes. Any points in the finals match would be big points.
I guess so.
1 minute left, first period.
I know Dawson put up 8 in the one time I wrestled him in the finals. So, are all 8 of those points big? I don't know. Oh, wow. Flurry looking to end it early. Potentially dangerous called at the mark.
What do you think of that one, Jackson?
I was a little frustrated with that call. And I'm not even a Vestavia fan. I mean, who could really be a fan of Vestavia, though, right, Russ? You want to say something to that, Dawson?
Well, yeah, I mean, they hate us because they ain't us. You know?
They hate us because they ain't
30
us.
seconds left, first period.
Famous last words. What'd you say, Russ? He's cranking this wing.
Well, as a former teammate of Zack, this is definitely his best thing on top. He's pinned a lot of people with the wing and wing and a half, and you know, I wouldn't expect anything different from him.
10 seconds.
And I've noticed he's a very big pinner.
Very big penny. Definitely not one of those guys like a Pete Dazio or Chandler Merrill where they just score a bunch of points and try to.
Speaking of Chandler Merrill, I ran into him in the parking lot. He was here earlier.
Vestavia Hills leads 2-0.
Who? Chandler Merrill was here earlier.
He has a really cool story because he didn't wrestle his freshman or sophomore year. Came in his junior year, didn't start, worked really hard over the offseason, and finished as a state finalist his senior year. He was
really close to taking out Will.
Which would have been one of the bigger upsets I've seen in a long time.
What just happened?
That's the one match I was.
Saying there's some clock malfunctions. Oh yeah. Was that our senior year, Russ? I forget Chandler's in my grade.
Another thing about Zack is he's very, very strong for how big he is. Surprisingly strong.
Yeah, I wrestled him at
Chandler Merrill's very strong.
Yes, he is.
They put his picture up on the wall under the brass tack support for the gym, and we were all thinking that the photo was edited because of how big his arms were.
He is a big guy, though. And he was quite a surprise. I mean, he won the South section as the 3 because he took out Owen Boren and Sebastian Davis from James Clemens.
Which are both very good wrestlers.
Oh, yeah, Sebastian Davis, multiple-time placer at 152
1 minute
pounds.
left, second period.
Looking for the tilt. Going to get a couple of points here.
Flurry's got the 3 count right
Flurry, 3 points, near bottom. 49 seconds left, second period.
Takedown in the very
Flurry
first.
leads 5-0.
he had takedown and had him on his back.
He didn't get any backs.
Oh, technical issues with the clock, man.
I've had a couple times. I've heard people yell at the clock. Who are the table workers? Who are we going to call out?
I think it's Flurry, and I can't tell who the other dude sit next to him.
I can see Jack McMurray.
Only at Vestavia.
Only at Vestavia.
Only at Vestavia.
Yeah, because the Garden Invitational runs so smoothly every year.
There's never issues with the clock.
Is he looking for the fall? No.
Nope.
Dang, I'm just gonna keep quiet, honestly.
Flurry, 2 points.
I feel like anytime we say something, it's just gonna end up
Vestavia and Pens.
Vestavia and Pens. You're funny, Russ.
Here I say.
Second period for the Commonwealth.
Information period, Zack Flurry, Vestavia Hills. Lead 7-0.
I don't know who named that.
I mean, I don't know. You realize that the town of Arab in Alabama is actually a misspelling? It's supposed to be Anab. Anab was the name of the guy's son who named the town. And they messed it up, and now it's Arab.
Which, how are they doing in their season, Jackson? You know, have you been keeping up with it?
I'm gonna keep it up with. I mean, Caleb Rowe and
Yes.
Jonathan Pugh.
Caleb Rowe made the move from 170 to 220.
Okay, well, he's a 195 essentially, because him and Pugh rotate. But I say whoever goes 20 is gonna win it, and whoever goes 95 is gonna have their hands full with Cole Carter from Jasper, who's actually, you know, he's kind of an underdog, but he's put it on a lot of guys. I mean, he took out Pugh 3-1.
1:14 left, third period.
1A through 4A, 5A, 6A wrestling. You know, just
How often are you watching 7A wrestling?
you know when there's stuff in town. You know, I'll keep up with the track wrestling and stuff like that. I'm definitely gonna watch the state tournament and the sectionals when they roll around. You know, it's just different. Being in college
Are you
now,
gonna be able to watch him in person, or are you gonna enjoy it in Kansas?
I'm gonna have to enjoy it in Kansas, I think.
1 minute.
I was happy I was able to come.
I'll be at the same time.
So Russ, tell us, what have you been up to? Oh wow. You sound a little sarcastic with that.
It's okay.
Wow, we're gonna get a shutout here.
30
I think
seconds.
Zack Flurry is in contention for MOW.
Is he contention in your opinion right now?
Whoever wins 182 is gonna be my pick.
Who's Isaiah having fun with? Do you know?
Isaiah Poe has a guy from Social Circle. A lot of them are Adairsville kids and Social Circle guys. Remember when we were talking to that guy? He got very frustrated when I was. Yep.
Winner by decision at weight class 128, part of Dixie Classic 2021, out of Vestavia Hills High School, Zack Flurry.